Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Janine Patrice. This time around I'm showing how I detox my locks and also my maintenance routine from when I'm not retwisting my hair after washing, and also an up close texture shot. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start off making the apple cider vinegar rinse part, and I just take equal parts of water and apple cider vinegar and putting it all into a bottle. So I'm going to use this funnel, and then I'm going to pour the apple cider vinegar into the water to make a equal parts mixture and shake that all together and have that ready to go for later. Next, I got this basin from Amazon. I think it was about $20 something. I can post a picture with the price here. But I took this inflatable basin and I filled it up with warm water and making sure that the temperature is all right and everything. So this is where the detox magic happens. So after I get the temperature right, I just sort of fill it up until it gets to around that edge mark before it overflows. Making sure that the water's not too hot or too cold because we need warm water for this detox. And it's always suggested that you have towels set out underneath the basin just so it, all the water doesn't get everywhere. I didn't really know what I was doing. Then I got my baking soda and I poured a majority of the box in there. I think you're supposed to pour like maybe 1/4 to 1/2 in there. And I mixed it all together. This is just me taking down my old hairstyle, all this old dirty hair. I kind of slowed it down so that you guys could kind of see what was going on with my hair at that moment, how it's not fully clean, got some flaky parts, could be doing better. So now I'm gonna relax and just lay back, and actually this little basin thing was really comfortable and it was kind of relaxing. So I'm just making sure that all of my locks are in the solution, even the ones in the very, very back, just so it can all be in that detox solution. Gotta get comfy. And I'm also making sure I wet my hair and make sure that it's actually getting saturated by the solution.
Hey Google, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Alright, 15 minutes. Starting now.
I set my timer for 15 minutes and then made sure that I was good to go. And as you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's little fizzy noises. And whenever it is fizzing, that's how you know it's like really starting to make that solution work on your locks. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for a minute and let the solution do its magic. So this was when there was 10 minutes left, so about 5 minutes into the detox, and you can see that the water is getting a little bit more murky. I'm kind of moving my hair around and squeezing it so that the solution really penetrates my locks and gets in there with the buildup, especially in the back. As I told you guys, I had a problem in the back with buildup. So this is when there was 5 minutes left, so 10 minutes have passed by this point, and the water is very murky at this point, and so I know that like the dirt is really coming out of there. It wasn't as dirty as I thought it was going to be, so I was kind of shocked by that, but I don't know, maybe that means I have hair on the cleaner side. But I was really concerned about the lock buildup in the back, which had like a lot of lint in it, and that's where I really wanted to concentrate. So this is when it was all done, the timer ran out, and that's how the water was looking. And I was like, well, let me just go ahead and get a close-up. You can see the water is murky, and that's all the dirt and buildup that was inside of my locks. So now I'm gonna try to like get out and wring my locks, or at least squeeze out the excess water solution, the baking soda water solution that was in my locks. I tried to make sure most of it was out before I went into the bathroom so I wasn't dripping all over the place. That's the murky water. And here is my hair after I got up and before I rinsed. So after this, I actually took a shower and rinsed my hair with warm water for a little while, and then I used the apple cider vinegar rinse that I showed you guys at the beginning of the video, and I used the whole entire bottle throughout my head. And then I also ended up following up with a shampoo by Dr. Locs. This is after my shower. I just wrapped my hair with a t-shirt up into that little turban style, and I'm taking it out. That was just to dry it without it being too frizzy. So here we go. These are my locks, freshly washed, freshly detoxed, and I could tell that they were a little bit lighter, and it just seemed like they were cleaner overall. So I'm very happy with the detox results at this point. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Loc Moisture Spray, which I had made in a previous video that I can link right here. And it's just aloe vera and a couple of aloe vera juice and a couple of oils. And so I'm just spraying this throughout my hair and making sure that I get a lot of moisture back into my hair because it was really stripped. Now I will say that I was looking up what you should do for your locks after you do an apple cider vinegar rinse and detox, and they said like, oh, follow up with a clarifying shampoo. But honestly, if I were to go back and do it again, I don't think I would do it that way. I think I would rinse out the baking soda solution out of my locks, then I would follow up with apple cider vinegar rinse to just bring back the pH balance to my hair and make sure that my hair is more soft, because the baking soda water mixture is actually really harsh for your hair. So the apple cider vinegar, you know, brings it back to its normal pH, and then I would just stop there and then use a leave-in conditioner. Now the leave-in conditioner I usually use is either the spray that I'm using now or the Dr. Locs leave-in conditioning spray that has oils and other moisturizing agents in it. So next time around, I'm probably gonna skip the shampoo because I think once you already detox and clarify your locks, you don't really need to clarify it again. So now I'm taking the little oil mixture that I also made in that previous video, and I'm going to just split my hair down the middle and sort of just oil my scalp just to make sure that my hair is nice and moisturized at the roots. The roots tend to be cleaner than the actual locks because they don't hold as much buildup and they're, you know, looser texture and they're not quite locked yet. So I really want to make sure that I'm restoring moisture to my roots because they were probably really stripped. The rest of my locks, you know, they did get that clarifying detox going, but they're not as stripped as my roots probably are right now. I also wanted to give myself a nice scalp massage. It's always good to get the blood flowing in your scalp, and it promotes more hair growth. Now I'm just gonna pull my hair up, and I wanted to show you guys the back of my hair because it's actually pretty clean. I had some buildup lint, sorry. I had some buildup and lint issues in the back, and you can almost see that it's all gone basically. So this detox really helped get rid of that, and I'm really happy about it. So this is just how my locks are looking right now, and I'm picking out some superficial lint that was kind of left over from towel drying. And here's the Dr. Locs Imani locking spray. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my roots with this locking spray. And actually I got this idea from a fellow subscriber, commenter. She commented on one of my videos in the past about Dr. Locs, and she also uses the products, and she uses the locking spray whenever she's not retwisting her hair. And I was like, that's a good idea. So I adopted that idea from her. Shout out to you. So I'm using the locking spray on my locks, or at the roots, even though I'm not planning on retwisting my hair during this quarantine period. So the locking spray should help facilitate locking. As you guys should know, retwisting doesn't help lock your hair, it just helps it look neater. Locking spray and tightening spray is like a hold. It can serve as a hold for locks, but it can also help with just facilitating the locking process. So I'm making sure that I put that all throughout my roots and everything. And this is the absolute last step. I'm also being sure to like separate my roots so that I don't have any locks that are marrying together. And here's an up close look at my lock texture. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this up close of a texture of my hair. But yeah, these are my locks up close and impersonal. And here's the back, and you can see when I part down the middle, you can kind of see how my hair texture was before I locked, which was about a 4B, 4A. I'm all the 4s all over my head. So my hair is all nice and moisturized. It's feeling light, it's feeling clean, like a weight is lifted. I'm so happy I found the time to do this detox during this quarantine, and I think it's something that my locks truly needed to bring in the new season. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And don't forget to comment below, leave your thoughts down below, and also don't forget to like this video. And also don't forget to subscribe. Bye, y'all.